pivot charts also we are using to prepare our reports or send data to visualization and analytical tools. It's very simple again. How we can get to pivot chart? Answer is very simple. We have Insert tab. Under this Insert tab, we have ribbon chart with the group of chart icons. This is the icons for charts. Click on it. And in my case, in this example, we are selecting column, clustered column. So this pivot chart is based on pivot table, which is filtered per year 2022. As you can see, pivot table, we have months from January to December. Same in pivot chart, January, December 2022. Now, good news is that we can change all these tabs. We can change the title. We can change the names of the bars. We can reformat all these numbers here. Y-axis, X-axis, and hide all these date, month, date, year tabs. Replace this total monthly flight hours, AU flight hours, or whatever we want, whatever we like. It's very simple and very user-friendly. Next, Excel workbook, Excel sheet. We can use to set up page, to set up printing area, to do simple calculations, to work with cells, copy, paste, etc., etc. For example, we don't like how Excel build our pivot table or pivot chart or our table. So what we can do, we can just copy this date, go to, let's say, B17 cell and paste here. B17 stands for B is the column, 17 is the row. So paste here and do some calculations. We have here formula bar and do some calculations. For example, if you want to go to the B500,000, I would recommend to use this name box. We don't need to scroll down until B500,000. Right? As I said, it's very convenient and very user-friendly. Next, summary. Advantage of Excel building reliability program. Tested 8 aircraft in fleet. Let's put quick summary for each block. We have 5 blocks, 5 parts for each part. Power Query. Help us get, extract data, transform data, load to data model. Power Pivot, add intelligence, data model, table relationship, measures, formulas, KPIs. Pivot table, pivot chart, 3, 4. Preparing data reports, data visualization, pivot tables, pivot graphs. Excel workbook, Excel worksheet. Add intelligence, page setup, or printing area setup, copy paste, creating new fields, formulas, new KPIs, etc., etc. I try here, in this red box, to connect activities. I'm going to remind you what activities we are talking about. Here is the activities we are talking about from model perspective. Very simple. Loading data in Excel or data collection. Number 2, data processing. Number 3, building reports. Collection, processing, reports. Very simple. Here is collecting data. 1 to 5 underlined means it is most effective way. So 1 for Power Query, definitely data collection. Number 1 in this block is Power Query. 2 Power Pivot, 5 Excel Workbook, Excel Worksheet. Processing data 1 to 5 Power Query, Power Pivot, Excel Workbook, Excel Worksheet. Reporting data 3, 4, 5 Pivot Table, Pivot Charts, Excel Workbook, Excel Worksheet. What is the advantage or advantage areas? So we have two parts, two windows. In one, we're gonna write down working environment, and second one, what is Excel solution. So number 1, high volume files to extract, combine, clean, format. For example, aircraft flight hour, flight cycles, PIREP, MIREPs, delay cancellations, etc., etc. Excel solutions, Power Query, extract data, transform data, load data. Next, too many dynamic and fact fields, tables, dynamic and fact tables, fleet aircraft information, aircraft utilization, PIREP, MIREP. We can continue this list. Solution, Power Pivot. Data model, build table relationships. Number 3, relatively complex functions, formulas, KPIs, alert levels, PIREP rates, delay per flight hour per flight cycles, alert levels. Number 4, connected with 3 and even with 2 and 1, high volume of repeating tasks, especially if we are issuing monthly reliability reports program. Data cleaning, data formatting, data sorting, etc., etc. And both Power Query, Power Pivot can help us to solve these problems. Add intelligence, build data model, table relationships, built-in functions, ability to program using DAX language. We can automate approximately 60-70% of tasks. I'm on conservative side because depends actually on requirements, right? But we can say minimum 60% tasks using new Microsoft Excel, from 2016 version tools. We can automate 60-70% task building our reliability program using Microsoft Excel. 2016 and later. And we reduce cost, talking about based on testing 8 aircraft in fleet. Answer is yes, because if we automate 60-70% tasks, definitely can reduce time, improve effectiveness and productivity. Now you can ask question, what about 40%? Good question, and I put here, if data is complex and requires specific formulas, functions, we can use DAX programming. But this is for that data processing. For visualization / reports, we can use Power BI or other analytical visualization tools. For example, 25 years ago, I even tried crystal reports. I checked it recently, and still crystal reports existing. Anyway, as I put here disclaimer again, before making decision what tool to use to build your reliability program, please consult with specialists. Test. Now let's have a fun. Number 1, what Excel tool can help us to extract data. Power query, Power Pivot, DAX. Correct answer, Power Query. 2. What Excel tool can help us to add intelligence? Power Pivot, Power Query, Pivot Chart. Correct answer is Power Pivot. 3. What Excel tool can help us to transform data? Power Query, Power Pivot, Pivot Chart. Correct answer is Power Query. Why do we need data model? To build relations between tables in data model, to do programming in Fortran, to build reports. Correct answer is to build relations between tables in data model. 5. What Excel tool can help us to load data in Power Pivot? Power Query, Power Pivot. There is no data load tool. We need to copy paste manually. Correct answer is Power Query. Pivot table fields include filters, columns, rows, values, all above. Correct answer is all above. 7. What programming language uses Power Pivot and Power Query? Fortran, Pascal, DAX, Data Analysis Expression, Jethro, Jet Aircraft Expressions. Correct answer is DAX. And it was final part of the how Microsoft Excel can help us to build airline reliability program presentation. I hope this video can help you to make decision if Microsoft Excel is a right tool to develop your airline reliability program. Here is my personal opinion. If you just starting operations, your startup, and it is not clear number of records your team is going to process, or it is not clear data type sources, and you have no more than 15-20 aircraft, and definitely you want to save money, everybody actually wants to save money, probably you can consider Excel as a tool to develop your airline reliability program. And then, after 2 or 3 years later, when operation and maintenance model becomes clear, more or less clear, you can buy new tool that meets your requirements. Or you can leave Excel as a data processing tool and buy new business intelligence reporting tool that meets your requirements. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this video, and as always, I personally invite you to join our reliability program trainings. We have 2 sessions per year. For more information, check avramerospace.com. And again, thank you and see you. Bye.